So when you see male models walking on the runway, they just look cool, classy, and badass. And after watching this video, you can look the same. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's Maverick here. I hope you all are having an awesome day so far. So models are called models for a reason. The definition of a model is a system or thing used as an example to follow or imitate. That's why the fashion that you see on the runway usually ends up being the fashion that you see people wearing on the street. And that's also why male models are taught the most effective and most visually pleasing way to walk on the runway to represent this fashion. So I'm gonna tell you the top 6 things that male models are taught to use on the runway, and then you can use them in your everyday life to look more classy, cool, and badass. So let's get right into it. All right, number 1, let's just talk about the general walk. You wanna take nice long strides, and the most important thing is to not drag your feet. Dragging your feet is gonna make you look sloppy and just apathetic, lazy, like you don't care what you're doing and you don't care how you look. So pick up your feet, take nice long strides with heel to toe motion, like you're kind of just flowing down the street or the hallway or wherever you are. And one other thing to keep in mind is to have your pants pulled up all the way and have them nicely secured around your waist with a reliable belt. Not only is this gonna make sure your pants are sagging and get in the way of your walk, but also they're gonna make your legs look longer. And when your legs look longer, you're gonna look taller. And to make sure that this is done effectively, I have just the thing for you. So thank you to Anson Belts for sponsoring this video. No more being in between sizes with your belts. Most belts just have 5 holes 1 inch apart, so chances are that eventually you're gonna be in between sizes and you're just gonna have to ditch that belt, right? Not with Anson Belts. These are micro adjustable holeless belts. How it works is you start with a super long strap and then you cut it down to your waist size. Then you attach it to the interchangeable belt buckle of your choice and then use the micro adjustable ratchet system to get the perfect fit every single time. Not only are they functional, they fit every single waist, but they look great too. So I recommend checking out the box set, which comes with 3 straps and 2 belt buckles for a total of 6 combinations of belts. The customer service over at Anson is phenomenal. I've known these guys for a while. They're great, and also you get free shipping. So click on the link in the description, go get hooked up and get a nice set of belts. Okay, tip number 2. This is a big one that I see not only with models, but also out and about in everyday life. People leading with their outside foot. So imagine if you're taking a left turn, right? You want to lead with your inside foot. So take a step pointing your inside toe out and then follow with the outside foot. This gives off the impression that you are decisive and confident, which are one of the 2 most attractive traits in men. Next, you want to look straight ahead. You're not walking into a cafeteria, with your tray, looking around for your friends. You are what people are looking at. You are the picture, you are the movie, you are the art. So you want to look straight ahead with pure conviction. Think about a king walking through the streets. Is he looking all around him trying to find his friends or looking at people in the crowd? No, he's looking straight forward because he is the leader and he is the sight to be seen. So head up, chest out, look straight ahead. 4 is just overall general posture. I talk about this all the time, but it's super important. So what this means is you want to keep your back straight. None of this hunchback stuff going on. Also, keep your shoulders back, but also relaxed. There's nothing worse than looking all uptight like somebody's holding a gun to your back. So just roll your shoulders back, keep your back straight, but also relax. I can't remember where I heard this, but you want to imagine that there's a string going from the bottom of your back all the way up and through the top of your head, this tip of your head here. So everything is nice and straight. Okay, next is, for the most part, you want to keep your hands out of your pockets. This is also a sign of insecurity. It's a very closed off look when you have both of your hands in your pockets. It kind of looks like you're trying to hide something a little bit. Obviously, if you're walking in a runway, they might ask something of you. They might want one hand in the pocket. They might even ask you to have both of your hands in your pockets. But just in everyday general life, you want to keep your hands out of your pockets. At most, you can put one hand in your pocket, maybe keep the thumb out, and then walk confidently with a nice swing in your other arm. Other than that, guys, keep your hands out of your pockets, have a nice natural swing next to your arm, alternating so your arms obviously aren't going in the same direction at the same time, and then just walk naturally with pride and conviction. All right, number 6 and the last tip that I have for you guys is to own your space. You are in charge of that framing. So a lot of people make the mistake of when they're walking and then maybe somebody walks up next to you and they're walking the same pace as you, you tend to change your walk. You know, maybe you walk a little faster, so you're kind of offset, or maybe you slow down or change up your stepping a little bit. No, don't do that. The confident man owns the framing. He owns the framework and he keeps walking as if nobody was even next to him, right? Now, obviously, don't be a dick and shoulder bumping people and, pushing them or, getting in their way purposely, but own your space, Don't let people change the framing into where you are submissive to what they're doing. Would a king walk around a peasant? I don't think so. So everyone, that's all I have for you today. These are the top 6 ways to walk like a male model. Obviously, different designers and different agencies are gonna want different things from you, which they will tell you. So if you're actually a model and you're going into a runway show, you wanna listen to them and see what they want from you. But these are just general rules that you can apply to your everyday life that'll make you look like a more cool, classy gentleman. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Get out there and walk like a badass. If you haven't already, subscribe, turn post notifications on, and until next time, peace out.